What up, y'all? So today I am smoking some beef ribs for the first time ever. So barbecue is something I've been doing for years. I love it. This is the first time that I'm trying beef ribs, and they're beef back ribs, so they're thinner. It's a thinner cut. Figured I'd give them a try. Giving them a try. They've been on for several hours. I just pulled them and wrapped them. They looked amazing. So we'll see how they turn out. If they turn out good, it could be something I add to my list of barbecue that I'll start cooking up. As far as comedy goes, today I am going to Monrovia. I have a show out in Monrovia, California today. So after I get done doing all the daddy duties, I just, picking up kids, getting them fed and all that. I'll be heading out to Monrovia for that show, which is good. It's a good warm-up. I'll probably be doing around 10 minutes. Good warm-up for tomorrow. Going out to, where are we going? Laughlin, Nevada. Going to Laughlin, Nevada. I'll be heading out tomorrow morning at some point, probably after I drop off the kids to school. But yeah, just doing barbecue right now. And had a nice chat with my boy, David Hardy today. We had a nice long chat talking about figuring out your voice, your comedic voice, figuring out charisma. How do you have charisma? How do you attain it? How do you develop it? How do you even have it? He says that he thinks I'm very charismatic. Okay, that's nice. I like to hear that. But do I feel that way? I don't know. Maybe charisma is not about how you feel. It's about how the room feels about you. I don't know. But I still feel like it's a very important part of stand-up. You don't have to be charismatic to everyone, but being charismatic to a group of people. That's the people you inspire, the people who want to know more about your comedy, people who want to see your next special, the people who follow you on social media, people who want to be like you, people that want to know what's going on in your private life, people that... Every big comedian has that. Maybe not to you, but they have it to a group of people. They're charismatic to a group. Charisma, I think, is very niche. Not everyone who has charisma is going to light up every soul that they encounter, but I still think it's very important. Anyways, going to be working on that more. I feel like that's something, like, as important as exercise is to working out your muscles and building muscle, I feel like charisma is something you got to work on every day. Encountering other people, complete strangers, people that don't know you, encountering them, saying something nice about their clothing, about their hair, something nice about what they did at work, whatever it is. And just keep developing that every day, building that confidence, that light that lights you up. And when you walk into a room, people are like, oh my God, I want to be like that guy. Or, oh my God, I got to know this guy. I gotta know who this person is. Anyways, that's something, food for thought, something I'm working on. Ribs for thought. Beef ribs. I'll have ribs for dinner. Kids can have pizza. It's Thursday. It's Pizza Thursday. That's what it is. Anyways, I'm not trying to get you guys all dizzy. Also, I'm thinking about shaving my hair off. I'm losing my hair. Let's just call it what it is. It's thinning up top. Right there, it looks so stupid. But it's thinning up top, super thick. Look at that, you can't even see through it. Super thick on the sides, super thin on top. I find myself, I'm in that, when you grow out your hair, there's like an ugly phase, and I'm definitely in the ugly phase. It's like it's too long to do anything with it, and it's too short to pull it back and do anything with it. So I find myself just wearing a hat all the time right now. Anyways, so I don't know. Just thinking out loud. If my wife sees this, she's gonna be like, I saw your video. I really think you should shave your head. I know. She loves the shaved head look. She likes me in a shaved head look. I don't know. I think it's because I'm losing it at this point. I want to keep it. I'm like holding on to it. It's not insecurity. I don't walk around going like, oh my God, I don't want people to see my scalp. I'm balding. Like that's not why I'm growing it. I know, I feel like now that I'm to the point where I'm losing it, it's starting to disappear. It's been disappearing for a long time, let's be real. But now that it's like really starting to disappear, I'm like hanging on to it by a hair. Like I want to keep it. I really, really want to keep it. But whatever. It's probably going to go. Bye. 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 All right. Bye. So, about to pull my meat off the smoker. Trying beef ribs for the first time ever. I went to pull them out of the foil, and they looked great. The meat's pulled back from the bone. We'll check back in a little bit. Right now, I'm just mentally getting ready for my show tonight. My show tonight at Monrovia. Probably gonna do all my little people jokes and my road rage jokes, because I think I'm only doing like 8 to 10 minutes. We'll see what happens. That's probably what I'm going to do. Just kind of warm up with that, because I'm going to be taking that to Laughlin tomorrow when I go to Laughlin. Stoner Rob has good crowds. He has a good following, so they come out to laugh. So I'm excited for that one. Yeah, other than that, I mean, I'm just kind of moseying around the house trying to get stuff done around here. Going to get this food off here and shortly, and then go pick up my son from baseball. And after I pick him up, basically quick shower and then head over to Monrovia. Actually, I need to check how long it's going to take me to get there from here. With traffic, I'm thinking like 30 minutes. We'll see what happens. Anyways, got the ribs off. I tasted one and it was delicious. Absolutely delicious. I will be doing these again. Total cook time was about 6 hours. I did about 4 hours unwrapped. About 3.5 hours unwrapped. Another 2 hours wrapped in foil. And then I did a half hour just letting them crisp up afterwards. They taste really good. I'll show you guys what they look like here in a second. But my day is coming to an end as far as all the daddy details stuff, and then I am going to head out for my show. But I want you guys to take a look at these ribs. Okay, enjoy. Check them out. So these are beef back ribs. So they're a lot thinner than like the thick short ribs that you get that are like 4 or 5 inches thick. I think they call those dino ribs too. But these are so good. They're so yummy. I mean, they're still pretty relatively thick. I mean, that's, still a good 1.5 inches, 2 inches on the thick part. Very, 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 very tasty. A lot of flavor, a lot of smoke. That's that. So let's go have a good night. I will probably show you some of my set here at the end, like I've been doing lately. See what happens. Maybe we'll have a good crowd. Maybe we won't. If it sucks, I'll probably still post something here of it sucking. Yeah. All right. I just rolled up to Monrovia. It's a cute little town. It's Los Angeles, but it's over like near Pasadena, California. And it's a really cute area. Actually, this place where I'm going is right near the Warhammer store. Anybody who knows I paint miniatures. I'm not talking about midgets. I'm talking about real miniatures. I've been painting Warhammer for a couple years. Actually, for longer, if you count the years I did it, like 16 years ago, 17 years ago. Anyways, my favorite Warhammer store is right here, and this place is like right across the street from it. So that's pretty dope. I like this little town. But yeah, I'm going to go in there. I think I'm going to try my little people jokes. I'm going to do my road rage stuff. And the carnivore diet stuff, depending on how much time I have. But that's about it. We'll go in there and have some fun. I'm hoping it's 8 o'clock. It's like 8:02. The show's supposed to start at 8. If you don't know this, most comedy shows do not start on time unless they're at a place like the Improv or the Laugh Factory, because they have 2 or 3 shows a night, and they got to turn the tables at the end of the show and get the next show seated and get it going. But a lot of these like one-off shows all over the place, they never start on time, or if they do, it's rare. It's just very rare. Usually they start anywhere 10 minutes late, 15. I've seen shows start 45 minutes late, which is absurd, especially if you have guests that show up. Then you're just sitting around, and that's annoying. So yeah. But yeah, just got off the phone with my guy Miguel. He's not gonna make it. He was gonna come hang out, but he's tired. He just got off work, and we're gonna have all day to hang out tomorrow, because I'm gonna pick him up tomorrow morning, and we're gonna head out to Laughlin, and I'm sure we'll write jokes on the road, because that's what we do. Anyways, I'll talk to y'all later. Speaking of which, there's my wife calling me. So this is Monrovia. Really, really cute town. There's my Warhammer store right there. Man. But it's super cute. A lot of restaurants. Pretty quiet tonight on a Thursday. But anyways, let's get in there. Where you going, dude? He's out of here. Get the fuck out. Y'all give it up for the previous comics. Yeah. Robert just straight up killed it in here, didn't he? God, dude, I've heard like less laughs in the full room at the Comedy Store. That was fantastic, dude. Come on in. You want to come in? Or you're too young? No, you can't drink. Yeah, you're too young. Go play the Warhammer Store. Yeah. Yeah. So I got into this thing recently called the carnivore diet. Have you guys heard of this? Yeah. Carnivore diet. It's where we eat vegan babies. All right. So that was a fun show. The crowd was small, but the crowd was mighty. As I like to say, that crowd came to laugh. The comics were funny. Like, everyone who got up just did really well. Thank you, Cameron, for having me. Thank you to the bar. Like, everyone was super cool. The people were there to laugh and have a good time. I tried like running out. So it was a wireless mic, and I tried running outside on the sidewalk. And of course, there was people walking by with the other comics, and as soon as I ran out there, like there was no one walking by, and it was just so dumb. I don't know. I mean, that's what part of comedy is experimenting and trying shit. And I figured I'd try that. I'd run out, you know. Yeah, give it up for the dads. Look, you can tell a father, look, every time someone said anal or fuck, my eyes darted outside. And I'm looking around like, where's the fucking kids out here? Hi, you want to learn about comedy? Come on in. This is called barking, folks. We got a comedy scope. I also said my wife got hit. It looks like she got hit in the face with a frying pan. That sounds so mean. Like, hearing that come out of my mouth, I was like, that sounds so mean. But that's something like she said, not me. Like, Filipinos with flat noses look like they got hit in the face with a frying pan. I think that's from her mom, my mother-in-law. And because they have the flat noses. They have the flat noses. But we got into talking about noses because the previous comic was talking about, like, he heard that a guy with people with big noses have big penises, and he's like, that's weird. That's a weird way to tell me I have a big nose. Oh, I thought that was funny. He had a really good joke there. Don't get mad at me for making Filipino jokes. I've been in this family for 23 years. I am Filipino. I even got a little dick. It's fucked up, dude. I've never said that. That's really fucked up. I take that back. I mean, maybe for my size, I probably have a little dick. Yeah, we love it. Your nose is big. I do have a big nose. Thank you. I do have a big nose. I think that's why my wife married me, man. But yeah, no, overall, like, it was a fun show. I'm glad I did it. And nice little warm up for tomorrow. And looking forward to hitting the road tomorrow. And it's going to be an out and back turnaround. Doing the show tomorrow night. Probably have to pop a 5-hour energy drink and then drive back home because I am not sleeping overnight in Laughlin. I want to get back and see my boys' baseball game on Saturday. And then I have another show Saturday night. So let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. Up and at 'em.